Welcome back. Here we go. Season 7, episode 3. It's titled The Queen's Justice.
The Queen's Justice. Dude,
What do you think?
I think it's about either Daenerys or Cersei. Cersei. I don't know what she's about to do, but she's going to do something.
Oh, good call. Yeah, initially I was thinking Cersei. I thought maybe, with everything that she's doing, she's pretty much like taking control back. Like this is her justice in her eyes. But yeah, maybe Daenerys, because of everything that happened.
Either one of them.
The fleet that she sent out with Jorah.
And they got caught up.
Yep. And so maybe she's like, it's time for my justice. It's coming back full circle.
Ruthless.
And Theon.
Dang,
going down. Okay, this is gonna be good. The queens are battling it out.
Yes.
All right, let's hop right into it.
Let's go.
Catch us on Patreon. We are 5 weeks ahead. And in the meantime, we're gonna be here on YouTube. Tune in here on YouTube. Leave us some comments.
Yes.
We love having you guys.
Thank you so much for being here.
We appreciate you. And it's time to get Time to get this episode in.
Let's do it.
This episode's good already. Dragonstone. Oh, Jon and Daenerys are gonna meet.
Moment.
This is great.
OMG.
Dang, look at those jagged rocks.
The bastard of Winterfell. The dwarf of Casterly Rock.
Then they got new fits and everything.
I believe we lost each other atop the wall.
They dressed up for this occasion.
Off the edge.
Yeah, no kidding.
Picked up some scars along the road.
This is
It's
crazy.
been a long road. But we're both still.
This is gonna be good.
That was Seaworth. Young knight.
He's seaworthy. Seaworth.
Welcome to Dragonstone. Our queen knows this is a long journey. She appreciates the efforts you have made on her behalf.
A Sunday, making sure things are safe. It's a good move.
This is crazy. Oh my gosh. I feel like I've been waiting for this moment. Unknowingly.
Here for it.
Please, this way.
Shoot.
This is a game changer.
I was born on the island of North.
Ah, I hear it's beautiful down there. This place has changed.
Yeah, last time he was here, remember? He was with Stannis and Melisandre and
I hear she's alive and well.
She is.
Does she
that whole story.
I didn't ask.
Well, it was. Wasn't. Anyway.
She's starting to let on.
Good. At some point, I want to hear how.
Wow. It's a beautiful pan over.
Tell me how a
This is
Lannister became
epic.
hand to Daenerys Targaryen.
Hold on. I have to hear everything.
Yeah, this is great.
As long as you tell me how a Lannister became hand to Daenerys Targaryen.
Facts.
To be honest, I was drunk for most of it.
This is so cool that they're like coming back full circle.
Stark men don't fare well when they travel south.
True. But I'm not a Stark.
He's actually doing it.
No, he is. He has Stark blood.
Oh,
Well, I guess he doesn't have the Stark
true.
last name. Damn! They're like, what the hell is going on?
But you never really do.
Crazy.
Unreal.
They are scared. Is she dressed up for this occasion? Uh-oh.
Oh, she's waiting for Jon.
Oh, shit.
You begged us to summon the king in the north. Don't you want to see him again?
I've brought ice and fire together.
Strange. You...
Wow.
Ice and fire.
I didn't take you for a bashful girl.
My time whispering in the ears of kings has come to an end.
Nothing is ever so sweet again.
Neither of us is common folk anymore. Because of mistakes I made. I would only be a distraction if I stayed.
Is she trying to kill
So
herself?
where will you go?
Oh.
Volantis.
I know, I kind of thought that for a second.
I don't think you should return to Westeros. I'm not sure you'd be safe here.
Well, she's really old,
Yeah,
so
but that necklace keeps her young. Maybe she
What's
doesn't
this?
age if she has that necklace.
yeah.
Oh, maybe that's the ship that they arrived on. It's gonna go down. This is great.
Dang.
Oh, just being extra.
Oh. We need dragon glass.
The presence of Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen, rightful heir to the Iron Throne, the mother of dragons, the Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, the Unburnt, the Breaker of Chains.
It's quite an introduction.
Quite a title.
They're like,
This
She's
is Jon
about
Snow.
it.
He's king in the north.
I
Thank you
love
for
it.
traveling so far, my lord. I hope the seas weren't too rough.
But Jon Snow is king in the north, your grace. He's not a lord.
Forgive me,
Your Grace, this is Sir Davos Seaworth.
but I could have sworn I read the last king in the north was Torrhen Stark. And the lives of the Northmen, Torrhen Stark swore fealty to House Targaryen in perpetuity. But still, an oath is an oath. And perpetuity means
Forever.
forever.
Quite an intro.
You're here to bend the knee.
I am not.
You've traveled all this way to break faith with House Targaryen?
Your father burned my grandfather alive. He burned my uncle alive.
I ask your forgiveness for the crimes he committed against your family. Our two houses were allies for centuries. Centuries of peace and prosperity. With a Targaryen sitting on the Iron Throne, together we will save this country from those who would destroy it.
I can't believe they're like meeting right now. This is like a trip, but really cool. But kind of intense.
You're not guilty of your father's crimes. And I'm not beholden to my ancestors' vows.
Did you see 3 dragons flying overhead when you arrived?
I did.
You think I need your help?
All of whom have sworn to kill for me.
They're hard to miss.
But still,
Hell, we almost took it and we didn't even have dragons.
Almost.
But you haven't. Why not?
So Tyrion got slashed
The only reason I can see is
But-
you don't want to kill.
from his own man.
At the very least, you're better than Cersei.
still that doesn't explain why I need your help.
We're children playing at a game screaming that the rules aren't fair.
You told me you liked this man.
I do.
He's refused to bow and now he's calling me a child.
I believe he's calling all of us children.
As far as I can see, you are the enemy to the north.
I'm not your enemy.
Is that another figure of speech?
The army of the dead is on the march.
The army of the dead.
Or a madman.
No, I don't think you're either of those things.
The army of the dead is real. If they get past the wall and we're squabbling amongst ourselves,
We fled before Robert's assassins could find us. Robert was your father's best friend, no? I spent my life in foreign lands. So many men have tried to kill me. I don't remember all their names. And defiled. Do you know what kept me standing through all those years in exile? In myself. In Daenerys Targaryen.
She's coming out strong.
The Dothraki hadn't crossed the sea. Any sea. They did for me.
you'll be rolling over a graveyard if we don't defeat the Night King.
You can't expect us to halt hostilities and join you in fighting whatever you saw beyond the wall.
But if destiny has brought Daenerys Targaryen back to our shores, it has also made Jon Snow king in the north. He was named Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. He was named king in the north. Not because of his birthright. He has no birthright. He's a damn bastard. He fought those things for the good of his people. He risked his life for his people. He took a knife in the heart for his people. He gave his own... If we don't put aside our enmities and band together, we will die.
Swear your allegiance to Queen Daenerys, help her to defeat my sister, and together our armies will protect the north.
There's no time for that. As far as I can tell, your claim to the throne rests entirely on your father's name, and my own father fought to overthrow the Mad King.
It's also fair to point out that I'm the rightful queen of the Seven Kingdoms. King of the northernmost kingdom. You are in open rebellion.
Varys. Perfect timing.
You must forgive my manners. You'll both be tired after your long journey. We'll have baths drawn for you and supper sent to your rooms.
Am I your prisoner?
Not yet.
Dang.
Yeah, that was an intense exchange.
So what's this grave news now?
Our Ironborn and Dornish allies were attacked en route to Dawn. The Greyjoys dead or captured.
All of them?
Not Theon and Yara.
Theon hopped. Remember, he hopped off the boat.
Yeah.
It was to save Yara.
Yeah.
Your sister's dead.
No.
No, you asked him.
You saw him take her.
Oh.
I tried.
Well,
You wouldn't be here if you tried.
yeah. True.
But these are his men now, right? They're saving them. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, dang.
Damn.
What's Cersei gonna do?
This is the life. Look at them. Cheering for Greyjoy.
Did you see little Theon's face right before he jumped overboard?
This is terrible.
I don't think this will last very long. I mean,
Like something's gonna happen to him.
I don't know. It's just bad.
Damn. Like, I mean, this is what he said he was gonna go out and do, and unfortunately, he was able to do it. Able to get Theon. The mountain killed
She
her
sees
man,
him.
Oberyn.
My queen. Lead the Iron Islands.
Uh-oh.
What no other man could give.
Justice.
Queen's Justice. Title of this episode.
You've proven yourself the greatest captain on the 14 seas. And a true friend to the crown.
There's only one reward I want.
You shall have what your heart desires.
Oh, Jamie's not gonna like that.
And Jaime Lannister leading our armies. The sons and daughters of Westeros shall defend.
Awkward.
There's nothing quite like it, is there? The love of the people.
I suppose you wouldn't know.
Here to see your head mounted on a spike.
All yours. They're just like severed heads, really. When we have an hour or two to speak as brothers. Advice? Does she like it gentle? We'll talk later.
Dude.
That guy is terrible.
He's
He's a pig, but I don't
Coming in
know. I feel
with-
like the way he's moving, he may not last. But GOT has a way of having these evil guys stick around for a while.
I was there that day when Sir Gregor crushed your lover's head. I can hear the sound of Oberyn's skull break. The sound of your scream. Oberyn looked beautiful that day, he really did. No one moved like him. No one had such skill with a spear. If only he hadn't taunted him. He could have walked away and left poor Sir Gregor to die. And here's Sir Gregor stronger than ever. That must be difficult for you. You can't imagine how that feels unless you've lost a child. I couldn't bear to see her in another woman's arms.
Okay, she's getting tortured for sure.
And you took her from me. Why did you do that? Doesn't matter now. Your daughter's a beauty too.
she's gonna kill her.
Brown eyes,
Kill her daughter.
those lips.
She's gonna make her watch.
I know we're not supposed to have favorites. Still, we're only human.
It's gonna get gross, whatever it is.
Sorry, I can't understand you. That gag makes it impossible to understand what you're saying. It must be frustrating. You must have felt powerful after you made that choice. Do you feel powerful now? I don't sleep very well. Not at all, really. How to destroy Ilaria Sand, the woman who murdered my only daughter, would be poetic, I suppose, but fast. Too fast. The thought of this lovely face cracking open like a duck egg.
Is that poison on her lips or what?
Learn what poison you used to murder Marcella.
Yeah.
How long goodbye was that it?
I think so.
How long does the poison take?
Difficult to say. Hours, days. It depends on the subject's constitution.
Your daughter will die here in this cell.
Wow.
You'll be here the rest of your days.
Eye for an eye.
If you refuse to eat, we'll force food down your throat. Watch that beautiful face collapse to bone and dust. Make sure the guards change the torches every few hours. I don't want her to miss a thing.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
That's crazy.
That's
insane.
Jamie's gonna be jealous.
No.
Hmm.
Don't they always do that? They're like, no! And then they keep going. Both of them.
And it seems to be after like something intense. Wow.
And now he's staring at her. Oh my.
Who knew a way to a man's heart was through the groin?
What are you doing? No one can see us like this.
I am the queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I'll do as I please. Forgive me.
Awkward.
And we'll need fresh sheets for the bed.
At once, Your Grace.
My condolences, Your Grace, on the death of your son. From all reports, he was a fine young man. To become the first ruling queen of the Seven Kingdoms, that's quite an accomplishment. Freeing the crown from elements who sought to subvert the rule of law. But sometimes tragedies are necessary to restore order and rationality.
They all know.
Your father never minced words either. But yes, your debts are considerable.
And we both know gold wins wars.
Your vaults are empty. Your enemies, you are surrounded on all sides by rivals for the throne.
And the Iron Bank wants to bet on a winner. The war's already begun. I've drawn first blood. I decapitated the Dornish snake.
Daenerys Targaryen has 3 full-grown dragons.
Her dragons might not be as invulnerable as some think. I'm guessing the Iron Bank invested considerable gold in the slave trade. How are your profits? From what I gather, she considers herself more of a revolutionary than a monarch. The Lannisters owe the Iron Bank quite a lot of money, but Lannisters always pay their debts.
Your father's daughter, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
And when you return to Braavos, I swear to you, my debt will be paid in full.
He's looking for the dragon glass.
I came down here to brood over my failure to predict the Greyjoy attack. You're making it difficult. You look a lot better brooding than I do. Make me feel like I'm failing at brooding over failing.
I'm a prisoner on this island.
Tyrion's the best.
Feel free to walk the castle, the beaches, to go wherever you want.
Except my ship. The dead are coming for us all.
Why don't you figure out what to do about my missing fleet and murdered allies?
If someone told me about the White Walkers and the Night King, you probably don't believe me.
They don't.
I do, actually.
Oh.
Grumpkins and Snarks, you called them. Do you remember?
Grumpkins.
It was nonsense. Everybody knew it. And you saw them.
And I trust the eyes of an honest man more than I trust what everybody knows.
That an enemy they don't believe in is coming to kill them all.
Good question. People's minds aren't made for problems that large. It's almost a relief to confront a comfortable, familiar monster like my sister.
I can't help them from here.
It seems unlikely that you became king in the north by giving up that easily.
Is he gonna tell them there's dragon glass there?
Learn from my father's mistakes. Don't go south.
Children are not their fathers. Luckily for all of us. Daenerys could have sailed for Westeros long ago, but she didn't. Instead, she stayed where she was. While you're our guest here, you might consider asking them what they think of the Mad King's daughter. She's not about to head north to fight an enemy she's never seen on the word of a man she doesn't know. It's not a reasonable thing to ask.
Yeah, they both don't know each other.
I mean, fair. Yeah, they gotta spend some time to get to know each other.
I'm asking if there's something I can do to help you.
Dragonglass.
Yes, volcanic.
There you go. Damn, you called it.
We just lost 2 of our allies.
Which is why I was speaking to Jon Snow, a potential ally.
Apparently, it can be turned into weapons that kill White Walkers and their foot soldiers.
And what do you think about this army of the dead and White Walkers?
But a wise man once said that you should never believe a thing simply because you want to believe it.
Are you trying to present your own statements as ancient wisdom?
You. The reason I believe Jon Snow is because he's here, and he's here anyway. You don't have to believe him. You didn't even know it was here. It's nothing to you. Take a step toward a more productive relationship with a possible ally, Casterly Rock.
What was that Sir Davos said?
You must allow them their flights of fancy. It's dreary in the north.
Maybe he'll tell her.
Yeah, maybe they'll bond. Well, here's an opportunity now.
I named them for my brothers, Viserys and Rhaegar. They're both gone now.
Rhaegar might be his dad.
People thought dragons were gone forever, but here they are.
I think it is his dad. Like, it's not King Robert. He's not Baratheon. He's Targaryen and Stark.
He enjoys talking.
We all enjoy what we're good at.
I don't.
You know I'm not going to let Cersei stay on the Iron Throne.
I never expected that you would.
And I haven't changed my mind about which kingdoms belong to that throne.
I haven't either.
Sounds like his aunt.
Her?
Mm-hmm. Because her brother's Rhaegar. His father would be Rhaegar.
Any resources or men you need, I will provide for you.
Thank you.
Wow.
He didn't even have to ask.
I know. Thanks, Tyrion.
Do you believe me then about the Night King and the army of the dead?
You'd better get to work, Jon Snow.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's gonna be there for a little bit trying to get all the dragon glass.
So yeah, let's start digging it all up.
That was easy. Thanks, Tyrion. You just said that.
I hate seeing this guy. Get away from Sansa.
4,000 bushels, my lady.
What does that mean? What's the longest winter in the past 100 years?
I only kept a copy of every Raven scroll.
You're telling me we don't have enough food.
No, my lady, most likely not.
And we must prepare for that eventuality. We need to start building up our grain stores with regular shipments from every keep in the north.
Very wise, my lady.
Maester War, can you see to it? Or shouldn't they be? Once the real cold comes.
They should indeed. Pardon me, my lady.
Command suits you.
Boss lady.
Yeah, but why is he just following her around?
I know.
I know Cersei better than anyone here. If you turn your back on her...
You don't know Cersei better than anyone here.
Is that where the dogs were stored?
That's what I thought.
That was the little kennel, I think.
One of two things will happen. Either the dead will defeat the living, in which case... fight every battle, everywhere, always. In your mind.
I don't want to hear nothing from him.
Every possible series of events is happening all at once. Live that way, and nothing will surprise you.
Lady Sansa, at the gate.
I think she's wearing Catelyn's hairstyle now. She's
Oh.
gonna like become her.
Why she's stepping into her shoes, so to speak.
What happened? Or what's happening?
Is that Bran? Bran and Sansa together.
Wow.
Hello, Sansa.
That's crazy.
That gave me little chills. Wow, another heartwarming moment for the Starks. This is awesome. Now they just need Arya.
He looks kind of emotionless. Arya's on her way.
He's paralyzed.
You're Lord of Winterfell now.
I can never be Lord of Winterfell.
I don't know what that means.
It's difficult to explain.
Try, please, for me.
Everything that's ever happened to everyone. Everything that's happening right now. I need to learn to see better. When the long night comes again.
How do you know all this?
The three-eyed raven taught me.
I thought you were the three-eyed raven.
I'm sorry it had to happen here, in our home.
He knows everything.
There's no falling. Just like now.
I have to go back inside, Bran.
I'll stay a bit longer.
He's tripping her out.
That he knows everything. He healed him.
Samuel. Oh shit, maybe he did.
The infection no longer appears to be active. Unusual.
Wow.
And the underlying region treated with some sort of unguent.
Don't know anything about that. I assumed it was the rest that did it. And the climate.
Climate.
Jorah.
You're free to go, sir.
He's back.
Care is needed for the infectious.
That's great.
I'd like to speak with you in my study this evening.
Oh.
You go, Samuel.
Where will you go?
I surrendered to this sickness the moment I first saw it.
She's got like a second life.
Daenerys Stormborn convinced me otherwise. The only place for me is back with her and you.
Your father saved me more than once.
Perhaps our paths will cross again.
I hope they do.
Well, they have to. If he goes back with Daenerys, and then Samuel goes back to meet up with Jon, they're definitely crossing paths.
Yay. Samuel. He saved a life.
Jorah's back in the game.
No one.
Who forbade you or anyone to attempt to treat him? But you treated him anyway.
I did, yes.
It's the right thing to do.
Especially on someone of that age. You could have infected yourself and others. Many maesters whose chains are heavy with healing links have attempted it and failed.
He's gonna give him a healing link.
I read the book and followed the instructions.
I read it in a book.
That man is alive because of you. You should be proud.
Yay.
We're proud too. You go, Samuel.
All these manuscripts and scrolls are rotting away. I need you to make copies of them. Your reward is not being immediately expelled from the Citadel. Be careful of the paper mites. They like flesh as well.
Dang.
Those might be super important files or something
That would be super cool. He learns like a new skill.
that he only wants him to look at.
To send our remaining ships after him.
I'm not talking about sending our ships after him.
Your own ships could be anywhere, or in more than one place.
I would have Drogon, Viserion, and Rhaegal. What can anyone do to them?
They can still do something to you. It only takes one arrow.
The Unsullied will be there soon.
And what will they face?
Her man.
They know we're coming.
Yes. Cersei believes my sole purpose in life is to destroy House Lannister. No one has ever taken the rock.
Casterly Rock.
The Lannister...
This is the first time we're seeing it.
They will see us coming.
Grey Worm.
The gates of Casterly Rock are impregnable.
Wow.
The fight up the walls will be hard. We will be at a disadvantage. Interesting thing about my father. He built our house up from near ruin. He built our army, so he gave the job to the lowest person he could find. Me. He was right.
And that's the entryway.
Father disapproved of that sort of behavior. Couldn't walk them through the front gates. I couldn't have them in my chambers. It was a passage.
Oh boy.
Casterly Rock is an impregnable fortress.
Damn. Oh fuck. They're taking Casterly Rock.
But my sisters, they will be fighting for freedom and the person who gave it to them.
True.
That is why they will triumph.
Oh, fuck. Damn, they won. Wow. Uh-oh.
The ships? They're on their way? They're there? Oh, you're on. Greyjoy.
Where are they? Where are the rest of the Lannisters?
Oh, damn.
Dude.
Okay, they didn't take it over. It's still going down. Wow. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Olenna.
So where did they go?
To House Tyrell.
Oh.
They're gonna get the grandma, Lady Olenna.
It's done.
It is.
And now the rains weep.
As well as could be expected.
It was never our forte. Golden roses, indeed.
Well, it is to me. But my fond childhood memories won't keep Cersei on the throne. You and Greyjoy's navy burned their ships. We emptied the larders before we left.
Mm.
And you took your army, your real army, and went to where they weren't.
As Robb Stark did to me, it was...
Damn.
You must be very wise by now. Why didn't he take High Garden the moment your gold mines ran dry? No more learning from my mistakes, eh? How will you do it?
Widow's wail.
He really was a cunt, wasn't he?
Yes. Yes.
Or watch them being done on my orders. I never lost a night's sleep over them. But your sister has done things. That was my prize mistake. A failure of imagination.
But after we've won, and there's no one left to oppose us, when people are living peacefully in the world she built...
You love her. You really do love her. You poor fool.
Not much to be gained from discussing it with you, though, is there?
What better person to discuss it with? If she's driven you this far, it's gone beyond your control.
Yes.
She's always with the facts, huh? I don't want to see Lady Olenna gone.
You will too.
I think we're done here.
She's a disease.
Whipping you through the streets and beheading you in front of the Red Keep. Flaying you alive and hanging you from the walls of King's Landing. I talked her out of those.
Damn.
Queen's
Lady
Justice.
Olenna Tyrell's gonna die.
Queen's Justice.
Clawing at my neck. Foam and bile spilling from my mouth. Eyes blood red. It was horrible enough for me. A shocking scene. Not at all what I intended. You see, I'd never seen the poison work before. Tell Cersei. I wanted to know it was me.
She's a badass. Even on the way out.
Wow. Queen's Justice.
Damn.
Well, we kind of knew she did it because remember.
Well, we knew she did it. No.
Yeah, actually.
No,
yeah.
but Cersei and
they didn't know.
Nobody knew.
No one knew. They thought it was Tyrion.
I know.
Or Sansa.
So this whole time, like his mind must be like, oh my god, she's such a badass. She was a great character. I loved her character. And I feel like the way she moved, the things that she said, was like what was needed.
Yeah. So much of a like older women's wisdom.
Yeah. She was
like a grandmother.
She'll be missed. Greatly missed. She was one of my favorite characters. Man. Damn, Cersei's really like, I like the title of this episode. I mean, she's getting her justice.
Yeah.
Like, what a play too. Like Jaime doing the play that Robb did to him earlier. Like,
We're seeing a lot of
recognized game.
Full circle moments.
Yeah. Damn, this is crazy.
Bran seeing Sansa again.
I know, that was great.
Yeah.
I can't wait for them to spend more time. Like, I want him to explain a little more about the three-eyed raven to her.
So that way she will understand the power, right? And then that way he can tell them when the Night Walkers.
I was gonna say,
White Walkers.
can they work together? And like, I mean, I think we're finding out about these powers too. But like, yeah, they can work together, talk about and strategize, like what's currently going on. You know, understand things that have happened. Like, I think that's like an incredible tool. I mean, like that's like the strongest thing in the land almost.
Yeah,
I feel like.
Totally. I know.
I mean, to have an army to also like, you know, use.
And Dragon Glass.
Yeah, the dragons.
But
the dragons.
Bran over Dragon Glass.
Damn.
Maybe.
Damn. But what
Fire
an amazing
burns them.
episode. This was cool.
Anyway, yeah, that was an amazing episode.
I loved it.
That was great.
And
Ready
Jon
for
and
the next
Daenerys
one.
met.
They met crazy.
I'm ready for the next episode. I know I say that every episode because I really am. Like,
let's do it.
What's next?
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Let's go.
Keep it going. All right, everyone. Catch
Quick
us
break,
on
and then we do
Patreon. We're 5 weeks ahead. In the meantime, catch us here on YouTube. We're going to take a quick break and be right back at it for the next episode. Yeah.
See you there.
Or be square.